How could $17 billion in gold, silver, and emeralds disappear into the ocean and remain hidden for more than 300 years? How could a single explosion sink one of the richest ships ever built in just a few minutes? And how did modern explorers finally discover the shipwreck that historians believed was lost forever? Tonight, we dive deep into the Caribbean Sea to uncover the mystery of the legendary Spanish treasure ship San José. But the real mystery isn't just the treasure. It's why most of that treasure is still lying on the ocean floor today. And if you love stories about lost treasures, underwater discoveries, and the greatest mysteries of the ocean, make sure you're subscribed, because on this channel, we uncover the secrets hidden beneath the sea. In the early 1700s, the oceans were the highways of global wealth. Spain controlled vast territories across South America, where enormous amounts of gold, silver, and emeralds were mined every year. This treasure had to travel thousands of kilometers across the Atlantic Ocean to reach the Spanish crown. But the sea was filled with danger. Pirates hunted treasure fleets. Enemy navies waited to intercept them. To protect their wealth, Spain built powerful warships known as galleons. Among them was a ship that would later become one of the most famous shipwrecks in history, the San José. The San José was not just a ship, it was a floating fortress. Armed with dozens of cannons and carrying hundreds of sailors, the San José served as the flagship of Spain's treasure fleet. But what made the ship truly extraordinary was its cargo. Inside the wooden hull were massive chests filled with gold coins, silver bars stacked like bricks, and emeralds mined from Colombia. Historians estimate the cargo would be worth more than $17 billion today. But in 1708, the ship would begin a journey that would end in disaster. But how could a ship carrying one of the largest treasures in history suddenly disappear? And why did the disaster happen so quickly that almost no one survived? The answer lies in one of the most dramatic naval battles of the 18th century. At the time, Europe was in the middle of the War of the Spanish Succession. Spain and Britain were bitter enemies. British warships patrolled the Caribbean Sea, searching for Spanish treasure fleets. On June 8, 1708, the San José fleet sailed near the coast of modern-day Cartagena. As the sun began to set, British ships appeared on the horizon. The battle began. Cannons thundered across the ocean. Smoke filled the air. Wood splintered as cannonballs smashed into hulls. Then suddenly, something catastrophic happened. Without warning, a massive explosion erupted from the San José. The ship's gunpowder magazine had ignited. The blast tore through the wooden hull. Flames raced across the deck. Within minutes, the enormous galleon began sinking. Nearly 600 sailors died as the ship disappeared beneath the waves. And with it, vanished one of the greatest treasures ever lost at sea. But what happened to the treasure? Did it scatter across the ocean floor, or was it still hidden somewhere in the deep sea? For more than 300 years, no one knew the answer. Over time, the story of the San José became legend. Treasure hunters searched the Caribbean Sea for centuries. Expeditions spent millions of dollars trying to locate the wreck, but the ocean kept its secret. Storms buried the ship beneath layers of sand. Coral slowly covered the remains of the hull. The San José seemed lost forever, until modern technology changed the search. But how do you find a wooden ship that sank 3 centuries ago in an ocean hundreds of meters deep? The answer involves some of the most advanced underwater technology ever created. In 2015, researchers from Colombia launched a secret mission. Using advanced sonar scanners, scientists mapped the ocean floor. The wreck was believed to lie nearly 600 meters underwater, too deep for human divers. So, researchers deployed robotic submarines. For days, the robots scanned the seabed. Then, something appeared on the sonar screens. a strange shape resting on the ocean floor. The robotic submarine moved closer. Its lights illuminated the darkness. Then the cameras revealed something incredible. Bronze cannons covered in coral, fragments of a massive wooden ship, and scattered across the seabed, gold coins. Hundreds of them, each coin stamped with markings from the year 1707. At that moment, researchers realized they had discovered the legendary San José. But the most surprising part of this story is still to come. Even though the ship has been found, most of the treasure has never been recovered. Spain claims the ship belonged to the Spanish crown. Colombia claims the wreck lies in its territorial waters. Treasure hunting companies also claim a share. Meanwhile, archaeologists argue the ship should remain untouched as a historic site. So, today, beneath the dark waters of the Caribbean Sea, the San José still rests silently. Gold coins remain buried in sand. Emeralds lie inside chests untouched for centuries. And the greatest treasure ever lost at sea still waits on the ocean floor.